Okay, we are back in Sentinels Multiverse, and giving the Cauldron thing a spin, we're going to be going up against Anathema because it's the first alphabetically. I grabbed Tango One because that's his nemesis, I grabbed Stranger and Lady of the Wood because this is Blackwood Forest. Doc Havoc is here to help with support, and then Malachi is here just because I want to see how easy it is to get his genies out. Overall, I don't think we have a lot of damage here, which is going to be kind of interesting because this guy plays like Akash and that he summons limbs to do his work for him. Sniper Girl, I remember you. What say we knock over a town for old time's sake? You are a monster and that place was run by monsters. I'm doing what I should have done in the first place. So he's going to start out with 2 limbs, a body, and a head. So, Bone Cleaver, Whip Tendril. The Tendril's the dangerous one because it wipes your field. Razor Scales, he lashes out. It's like a counterattack type thing. And Enhanced Senses, so you take damage whenever you play a card. Explosive Transformation. He's going to fish out some parts. So out comes the Reflex Booster, so that's going to destroy the head. Sad part is that's going to cause him to play an additional card. Bone Cleaver. So, Bone Cleaver makes it so that you can't deal damage, but this isn't a group that deals a lot of damage, so we might be able to play that to our advantage, I'm thinking. So the lady cannot deal any damage here. Stuff of Nightmares. Hit her again. So, Stuff of Nightmares. Whenever villain target enters play, deals the hero target with the lowest HP 2 Psychic. So you have Farsight here, which makes her damage irreducible, but she does chip damage, just so you know. You have Infiltrate, so you can look at deck stuff. This one allows you to kind of do like a chain kill type thing. With the right setup, you can just knock stuff down like dominoes, but you need stuff like Legacies boosts to make that work. And that one's kind of lame. So we're going to Infiltrate first. We're going to look at his deck. So I can leave the head alone, and this one will replace it, but the bad part is it's going to make him more durable. We drew our Sniper Rifle, so I'm going to go ahead and play that. So we want to leave the head alone here. I'm going to aim for the Razor Scales because we want to destroy the counterattack. Got another Infiltrate. So I do have a glyph here that I can use. This one is... it's decent, I should say. But I'm going to use this one for now, because I need to get a different glyph. And that's the one I wanted, believe it or not. So whenever something gets destroyed, I can lash out. So we have Mark of the Bone Leech, which will give healing. I'm going to put that on Lady of the Wood, because I know she can reliably deal damage normally. This turn she cannot, but I have a glyph out, so I'm not worried about self-damage. Reduce damage dealt by that target by 1. So I'm going to put Fallout for now. And right here the Bone Cleaver tells you you can't deal any damage, so I'm not going to try. Got the Shawl. Now as for Doc, you can deal one hero 3 toxic damage to allow them to play a card. That's not worth it. It's worse than the Argent Adept because I think he gives you a power play too at least, but otherwise, for what he has, Cauterize. Whenever Doc would deal damage to a target, you can heal them instead. Meh. At the start of your turn, one hero target gains 1 HP, and then the power is everyone heals for 1, which is what I want to play right now. Doc deals alt 2 targets 2 projectile damage, and then 1... end of your turn, 1 ongoing or equipment card. Not too worried about that at the moment, but I'm worried about damage. Ooh, I got Rapid Regen, so we can set up his combo right off from the gate. So right now we do not have any genies. This one doesn't count because you need the lower cards to play it. We have Bait and Switch, discard a genie, which we don't have, so skipping that one. Prismatic Vision, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, put 2 in your hand. 1 trash, play genie if you have it. And Summoning Crystal, if you have a genie, put it into play. So by default, this is literally the only thing we can do. So I'm going to put the other Prismatic Vision into my hand, And I'll take the high Bathiel. But if I were to destroy this, or if I were to play this, it's just gonna get destroyed. So, if Azael is not in play, destroy it. I think these destroy themselves at the end of the turn anyway. Or when you use their power, that is. So there's literally nothing I can do there. His power is draw 2, discard 1. So we got another bait and switch and friendly advice. So it's kind of like Vernal Sonata, I guess. I'm going to get rid of one of the bait and switches. So that's one of the best cards because it allows you to fish out a genie. So overall this was an incredibly bad turn because we only got to deal damage once. Carapace Helmet's going to destroy the reflex booster. First time this card deals everything else 1 point of damage. Carapace just goes flat out environmental protection if you didn't read. And man, they are gunning for the lady hard. I need to see if I can do something better to protect her. Probably the Cauterize, I'm afraid. Anyway, we're going to infiltrate again. Let's take a look at Anathema. We're looking for... doesn't matter. Psionics... Ooh. Okay, so all of these cause Anathema to deal the damage, so I can use the Psionic Suppression to make it so that he can't hit anything, and as a result, then everyone's going to be fine. Unfortunately, the scales will defend themselves. I'm going to have to pop that environment card much, much sooner than I would have liked. So my answer is no, because I have the Glyph to protect me. I'm going to use this one because it's going to give me the card play anyway, so I'll draw 2. Got the Mark of Breaking. And another Mark of Breaking. So I want this one so I can get a Mark of Breaking out when the time comes. So I'm looking for anything on her that's going to heal right now. Let's go with that one. Nope, can't do anything. So yeah, the guys I think are in decent enough shape. Actually, no, I want to do the Unstable Serum. Give that to her. Heal everyone. I'm probably going to be using Doc Havoc a lot because he's like Medico in that he does quite a bit of healing, and significant amounts of such. But otherwise, the moment of truth, boys. So it's time to fish out a genie. Types of damage being dealt. Just go after the lowest. So, or it goes after the second lowest. So I'm gonna get out Samael so that I can try to mitigate some damage. And now keep in mind I could have done the Summoning Crystal and then use that, but I want the card draws. I'm gonna get rid of the other bait and switch, I think. Got the compass, I don't remember what that does. Mirror Wraith. So this is going to destroy one of his cards. Which one? Oh, hell. Copy mine. So the lady can now start dealing damage, but he cannot. He really wanted that genie, man. Bad news for him is I have another psionic suppression, so I can go ahead and use this to buy us another turn reprieve. And now the marker breaking is offsetting the damage reduction he gets from the Rampage card. In case you didn't read what that does, he deals damage, then all of his cards deal +1 for the remainder of the round, and all of his stuff takes 1 less. So with 2 glyphs out, I want to leave this be. And I think I'm gonna unweave here. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. And I'm gonna get rid of the corruption. I'm gonna stop there. So I'm doing this to draw new cards. I got the Mark of Binding, which is what I was fishing for. So I want the Mark of... Oops, wrong one. So I gotta rewind that. Mark of Binding will reduce damage dealt by 1, so I can slap this on him, and then he's gonna deal less with his Bone Cleaver and everything. So, what does Fall do? Reduce damage dealt by the target by 1. So I think I'm better off doing that one. Let's do Fire in the Clouds. Start with... and then we can get rid of that 1 card next turn. So I'm going to start trying to get this Carapace helmet out. Got the Meadow Rush. We're going to continue trying to heal her at the moment. As is... I'm going to do this just so I can top off some of the people. And then after this I need to start dealing damage. Ooh, I got the field dressing! So, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name, the Compass. Put a genie target in play back into your hand. If you do, destroy up to ongoing environment cards equal to X+1 the number of genie ongoings attached to that target. So that's referring to the high forms, and I forgot what the other one is. There's more than just highs. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Prismatic Vision, trying to fish for another genie, and we got one. So I'm gonna hold on to Azael, as well as... Ooh, Solomon's Fire. Like, I can use this to really cripple Anathema. Compared to this one, which is a one-time use, I think. Yeah, I'd rather take Solomon's Fire. So we'll get Azael out. Got High Somniel and Grand Somniel. So that one destroys itself at the end of the turn and it just gives a massive shield. Compared to High Somniel, reduces damage dealt to genies by 1. Compared to how it is now where I get to choose anyone, I think. As for what we get rid of, it's gonna have to be Bathiel just because I'm not finding any of them. Got another Shadow Catch so I can get the Bathiel out. I think I'm gonna have Somniel protect himself here. At this point I'm going to start aiming for Tango One, the Hound. So the one we're looking for is not the Bow and Leech, but the other one, Mark of Breaking. Yeah, there's nothing for me to hit. Vengeful Spirits. Shuffle villain trash and reveal cards until a target is revealed. At the end of the environment, turn each player may discard 2 cards. So yeah, I should be able to afford this. Wet Work. That one can have some use. Compared to Critical Hit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Farsight for now. Not gonna have much use for the Suncast Mantle. Just so you can see what I'm passing up here, because I'm gonna have to get rid of this, I think. Actually, no, let's get rid of the Cauterize. I am gonna be out of cards. Get rid of the Azael and Grand Somniel. Another Rampage mitigated. I don't know what the Chameleon Armor does. So now I want to leave the Bone Leech intact, which we can block with our Glyph. We really need that one in play. Fireworks, something, yeah. So I'm gonna play this just knowing that it's gonna get destroyed. And I don't have anything else to do, so let's just skip. There's a glyph that gives me a card draw, but we have to kind of find it. Let's go with this one. And I did these in the wrong order, so let me go back. I thought the Thunder one was the final one. Hit this one, then you want to hit him because that's going to lower his damage. So he effectively has a -2 right now. Right now Tango needs it. We'll do the field dressing. And it's time to start throwing some darts. Ah, damn it. That's not going to do anything. The good news is he should be out of rampages now. The bad news is he's going to start playing limbs. Got another field dressing that I'm not really going to be able to use, I'm afraid. Let's do this one for now. And we do need Bathiel out, because we need to start dealing some damage. Got another Shadow Catch, another Prismatic Vision. With the Shadow Catch, we don't need Prismatic anymore, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Got another Unshackled. As for the damage reduction, I am going to have him put that on himself. And that should protect him from the claws. So she's at full. And this is the one I can still hit due to the mark of breaking. I know what Old Bones does. Shuffle each trash pile in the environment, reveal a card from each, put them on top of the deck. Old Roads. Suncast Mantle. Field Dressing. Grand Azale. Oh my god, he has another Rampage? I thought he only had 2 of them. Oh wait, he just shuffled, that's right, never mind. So if you're wondering why I gave so much damage reduction to Samael, that's why. So Chameleon Armor, whichever deal damage, you may reveal and discard the top card of your deck. If it's a critical card, prevent. Wet Work doesn't really do anything anymore. Take this headache out once and for all. And my answer is yes. It really doesn't matter here because I'm just getting rid of it so I don't hurt myself anymore. And I'm just gonna double skip so I can get some cards. I need the Old Roads. Let's get a new season out. I'm looking for summer specifically. And the reason for that is when I do this, so what order do I want to do this in? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't have anyone who can block that. Of course, the one that I can block, I think... Or no, I can't. Period. Oh well. So High Azale just heals genies. If I go for High Bathiel, increase damage done by Bathiel by 1. Actually, no, I want to change how I do this. I'm gonna put the Summoning Crystal out first, and then I'm gonna use that to bring out the High Bathiel. Got the Grand Azale. Once again, I'm going to use this to protect himself. I think everyone's at full. I'm hoping you guys can still hear me over the fireworks. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this. He has so many arms left that he should be able to pull other ones, but oh well. Dense Brambles, 4 with the lowest HP are immune to damage, so his other bone arm is safe. Thing is, so are my genies, I believe. Biofeedback, whenever he deals damage he heals, but whenever you destroy a piece, he damages himself, just like Akash Buta. So we can just use the Brambles to block. And since I can't hurt this on account of the Brambles, we're going for him. Got the Opportunist. What did I discard? Perfect Focus. At this point, yeah, it's a worthless card. Nope, we need that one. We can block it with a Glyph. Got Whispered Signs. So this one's gonna give me card draws. This is... I'd rather have the card draw at the moment. There we go. Not gonna play... Actually, yeah, I have incentive to play this now that I think about it. But I am gonna want to play this one so that I can hit this to reduce his damage. And that's just wasting the shot. One hero target deals Doc 4 melee, Doc heal deals them X melee, where it's the amount of damage dealt by Doc, or dealt to Doc. So ironically, they're just going to erase each other. No damage dealt that turn from them. So if I were to do the Grand Azale, High Azale. So that's just going to boost genies. Right now I'm going to do Unshackled, just so I can get the 2 powers going. So I'm going to use this one to bring out the High Samael. Got the Grand Bathiel. In case you're wondering, the Brambles are going to destroy themselves. Out comes Will-o'-the-Wisp. You gotta pop that thing, otherwise the environment decks can go into hyper mode. Doppelganger Strike. Another Doppelganger. Ah, crap. Out comes the Carapace. So we're gonna slap a Mark of Binding onto Anathema. And he shouldn't be able to hurt anything ever again. Each turn must discard all but 1 card. This card deals that hero 6 Psychic. So I'd rather take the 6 Psychic. And part of the reason for this is because I know Doc can heal it all off. Don't stray from the path. Card's indestructible. At the start of the environment turn, if there's at least one other environment card in play, reveal the top card of the environment deck. If the Hound is revealed, put to play, otherwise discard the card. That one's not really anything to worry about. Anyway, Opportunist. And my answer is yeah. So I'll start going for the Carapace. Bleh. Ooh, I did get it. So yeah, 8 damage, man. We're gonna keep the Mark of Bindings going. And at this point I'm gonna do the Whispered Sign so I get to draw 2. Do I have any runes here that I would want to play? Maybe the Mark of Breaking. But let's keep fishing for glyphs. Got the Old Roads and another Whispered Signs. So I'm going to slap this on Lady of the Wood. And I will take a card draw. And at this point, I'm just gonna hit him. The one who's in the worst shape. Well, it's all relatively speaking, I guess. Gonna do this one just due to lack of alternative. I mean, I have 3 field dressings, might as well put them to use, you know? But I do need to destroy that Will-o'-the-Wisp with one of the Genie cards. Got the gas mask. That protects you from the environment, I think. Oh, he just heals me. Yeah, okay. So, what I'm looking for here is going to be another Shadow Catch. We need Rest Shield out. Time for Solomon's Fire onto Anathema. I'm going to use this to summon Reshiel. And I'll take 2 cards. I don't care for these bait and switches. Got the high Reshiel. Now I believe you just have 4 genies to fall back on. Stranger. The Hound, of course, had to be the freaking Hound. So the card I can most part with right now is probably going to be the Suncast Mantle. Shadow Stalker's out. The end of the environment card turn, destroy an ongoing. Start the environment turn. Whenever environment card is destroyed, it's the target with the highest HP for 5 damage. And now I'm cool. It's gonna suck that the genies take some hits here, but we can heal some of that off. Old Bones comes back. It's telling you what's coming. Oh my god, another field dressing. We'll get rid of the biofeedback. Out comes the Razor Scales. We'll play this one. Reshiel is the most expendable one here. I will go ahead and put this one on Tango, see if she can get any hits off. And we have the Knuckles, of course. So this one I actually want to put on Stranger. Goodbye, Brawler. Not like I could use it. Three targets, 1 projectile damage each. I think I'd rather do this one and go for the Shadow Stalk. Actually, no, I want to go for the Razor Scales. Got the Ghost Reactor. So I got Line 'em Up. That's how you can actually get the most out of this particular rune, because you can basically just chain your shots together until there's literally nothing left. Psionic. So no, we're going to keep that one going. We'll prevent that. Yeah, we'll do it that way. So I can use Unweave to get all those runes back, But we're going to do the old roads to get more glyphs out. And there's Decay. So Decay is you may play a rune, you get to deal damage, yada yada. But we don't have any, so I'm just going to draw a card. There's another binder. As for the clearing, this will reduce the damage he takes, which is pretty valuable. One target gains HP. We'll do Bathiel. Okay, do I have a rush shield? We already have one shackled out. Like, I'm looking to see if there's like a better move, but I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Now, if I were to summon a Grand, I'm leaning towards that right now. At this point, my best course of action is to seriously just lay into them. Going to mark Reshiel here because I think he's the weak one. Well, worst come to worst, we can just heal him anyway, so we have insurance. Out comes the Hound. And Anathema got mauled. So yeah, that is the 4th of July special of sorts. Still no legacy to be found, but you get to see Anathema against his nemesis and hopefully get a feel for how some of these heroes work. Overall, I'd have to say it was pretty much up to Doc and Malachi to really do the heavy lifting there. It takes forever for Stranger to get set up, and Lady couldn't even get off the ground here. Tango got to do some neat stuff to stall early on, which probably helped keep us alive, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.